So hello gamers, today I wanted to talk about something that is very disappointing in terms of updates and why they basically ruined my favorite gun in the entire game. The G3 is my high skill gun. I really like the gun, and one of my favorite things about it was that it had a pretty high fire rate compared to the AG3 and a very fast reload, and recently because of some attachment changes it got really good recoil. So Stylus essentially decided to, instead of removing those attachments or making the recoil a little bit different, make the RPM slower and the reload time slower, which basically ruins a lot of what I like about this gun. This is the reason why I don't really use this gun anymore after the update. The AG3 kind of does what this does, but it doesn't have the 2-hit kill head-all ranges, which is kind of sad. It doesn't do quite as much damage. It basically does the same damage. It's like 2 damage difference. However, the AG3 is just the G3 now, and the G3 is just the AG3, but not that great. Its recoil is just not good enough to really compare itself to something like the AG3, and now the AG3 basically has better time to kill and about the same reload speed as well, which is just not good. I don't like that change. So I wanted to talk about, is this gun still worth using? Is it still good? The recoil is still really low with this setup, which is kind of sad because that was the entire reason it got nerfed in the first place, is because of the recoil, and it still has the recoil. So Stylus, why didn't you just like remove or revert some of the attachments on this gun? I don't know. I don't get it. Like remove Hera CQR or something. I don't know. If you don't like how an attachment works on a gun, just like change the attachment or remove the attachment or something, instead of making the gun worse because of the attachments, because this gun by default without the attachments is just the old version of it, which was balanced and hadn't been changed in a very long time, like at least a year after the buff, and it was fine. It was completely fine. Nobody's complaining about it until the attachments got changed, and now it's just bad because they had to change it because of attachments. It doesn't make any sense. It's like Beowulf ECR 556, the default Beowulf ECR. Like, people like it. It's super good at what it does, but it's not a super all-around amazing gun or anything like that, you know? So when 556 was super busted, and it was super busted for a long time, they nerfed 556. They didn't nerf the default Beowulf ECR and by extension the conversion, because the default gun wasn't the problem. It was the attachment. If you couldn't tell, I don't like this change at all. I just had to mention my thoughts on it, which I don't like. This gun is very accurate still when it doesn't need to be accurate, and of course I'm using the attachments that are broken because why wouldn't I? The attachments are still broken on it. It still makes it super accurate. It's just now it just doesn't shoot as fast and has a worse reload time. It's just not, I don't like it, dude. All I'm saying is, Stylus, please revert this to the old version of it. Make the AG3 not just this gun. Like the AG3, just use the AG3 now again. So is this gun still worth using? Yeah, it's still worth using. It just doesn't have what I really liked about it, which is that it had a faster reload and faster RPM than the AG3. And even though the AG3 was pretty much always better, except for like the previous update before this one, I still used the G3. Even before the G3 buff, even before it was really good, I still used it over the AG3 because I liked the handling, the reload time, the RPM. And that stuff is just gone. The entire reason that it's really existing, other than the 2x headshot multi, it's gone. It's really sad. Gun is still pretty good. You know, as you can tell, I just don't like this change. So yeah, please maybe make the G3 good again. It's still good. It's just make it what it was. Maybe I'm complaining because it's my high skill gun, and yes, I'm very biased. However, I had to give my opinions on this, and this is one of my more annoyed videos, definitely. The other recent annoyed video is probably on the Mac 10 carbine barrel, which just got nerfed into the ground. If you want to see that, go check it out. It's on my channel. Well, yeah, if you guys did enjoy though, make sure to like and sub. Let me know what you guys think about these changes to the G3 in the comments. If you still like it, if you still enjoy using it, let me know down below. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.